The hips on the drag queen go swish, 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 swish.
Hey! You need to leave?
No, bitch.
Go swish, 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 swish.
Hey! You need to leave?
No, bitch.
I'm not touching that.
Well, I couldn't agree with the young man. I couldn't agree with the young man, any more than I can right now. Shalom to him. That's the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. See, they coming after our children. See that? Look at the African diaspora. This won't be very long. Not at all. First and foremost, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from each and every day. See? Healthy shalom to you brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity, man. And somehow or another, you Babylonians are sick in the head, man. There's something wrong with you. Somehow that's okay. That's all right. Somehow that's all right. For that abomination, that transmission to be all up in the school, dancing around, just to be anywhere. The scripture said that their blood shall be upon them. Let's go here. Proverbs 24 and verse 23. It's just disgusting. What about this? This is Edomites, man. The scripture goes into it and tell you, is there any sexual, immoral person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright, man? That's in the NIV in Hebrews 12th chapter. This is disgusting. And I guarantee you, not all the parents, these public schools, man. Not all the parents of these children is down with that shit. All right? So, hey, man, it sounded like a little Jake, too. You never know. It could have been anything, really. Because a lot of people are against that shit. The LGBTC3PO agenda. The alphabet people, man. Proverbs 24, verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respecter of persons in judgment, man. See that? It is not good to have respecter of persons in judgment, man. And screw all these people, man. They shoving all this down our throats. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. And agree, like he said, shut the fuck up, bitch. Salaki for the language, but that's what he said, and I couldn't agree with him more. Let's go, young man. All right. I'm not promoting, children to be speaking like that, but he was in the right spirit. Damn that transmission, that transformer. All right? And all them teachers, man, all them teachers, you got to watch out now. They're coming in the spirit of Baal and Marduk, all right? Which is, I think one of those idols that had something to do with child sacrifice and all that. I got to watch what I say. I understand. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. What is that? It's really going into, pants, man. Okay? Woman are not supposed to, what are you pulling? What's a zipper for? What are you pulling out? And now what do you have everywhere? Everybody and their mama, grandmama, wearing what? Stretch pants, man. What do you call them damn thing? Leggings? They call them leggings, right? And it's now it's just normal. And you can see everything, man. It does. Everybody should know this by now, man. But you can see everything when they wearing those leggings, man. You can. Anyway, unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Did you see? Talking about the wheel and whatever the fuck, Slovakia for the language. Whatever the hell it was saying. This is in a school. Why in the world is this in a school? If you got that agenda and you are, and it's against the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But if you got to be that way, unclean and nasty, dirty and just full of all out iniquities, don't force it on the children. That's disgusting. Oh, man. And a man shall not put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. And I'm not sure that could have been a northern or southern kingdom Jake, or it just could have been a regular ass demonic heathen. Either way, you still see it. You see it in the LeBron James, all these stars, all these damn people, man. Why you think they're emasculating the hell out of Jake, man? Straight up. I mean, yeah, they do it. They've done it with the hair bands and back in the 80s and the rock and roll and all that, man. But really, they target so-called black men and Latinos and Native Americans. All right? See? Parents will need a QR code to enter into certain areas. See, the MOT to the B is coming. It's coming. Excuse me, Salakia. Call hello Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Deuteronomy 23, verse 1. He that is wounded in the stones. What does that mean? He that is wounded in the stones or had his privy member cut off. You know, when they get that surgery, and it's 7, 8, 9, and 10-year-olds getting surgeries, man. This is this. I love children. Scripture said there'll be 9 things that he have joy in his heart. A man that have joy of his children and live to see the downfall of his enemies, man. It's just crazy. It's madness. He that is wounded in the stones or have his privy member cut off shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Yahweh. And that's simple and plain. Again, I'm not gonna make this lesson too long. I'll get into something, Lord willing, a little bit different later on. But when I saw that, I got that from one of them TikToks. Got that from a beloved brother. He know who he is. A bastard, verse 2, a bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord Yahweh. Even to his 10th generation shall he not enter into the congregation of the Lord. Simple and plain. You should know what that means already. What is this place in spiritually called? Sodom and Egypt. Why is it called Sodom? Look around. You don't have to look very far. Almost anywhere here in Babylon. Well, actually everywhere here in Babylon, a.k.a. U.S. of A., even in a little small piece of shit town like I live in, right? Which is really not so small, but just to be honest. But even, little places like this over here in Western North Carolina, man, you gonna see a LGBTC3PO somewhere. There's one that, oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about it. It's disgusting. Revelation 11 and verse 8, man, my goodness. And their dead body shall lie in the street that is spiritually, and that of the great city, Salakia, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. Egypt, it's synonymous with bondage, slavery. We know that. And Sodom, you already know what Sodom is. What is a sodomite? What do they do? All right? I don't want to put no visions in your head, but hey, we got to speak the truth. And the truth is right here in the Bible. Where also our Lord was crucified. How so? Cesare all over the place. We getting sick of that too. Everywhere you go, you see Cesare everywhere. All right, which in fact is white Jebus, man. So-called white Jebus. Deuteronomy 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore or of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel, man. And when Jake gets that sodomite spirit on him, man, he flamboyant as a mug, man. You know what I'm talking about. Jake takes it all the way to the extreme. Tu Wong Fu style, if you know what I'm talking about, right? God damn, man, they even have Wesley Snipes in the damn dress, man. See? Mario Van Peebles. Dudes you wouldn't think, but they all have taken bowed the knee to the image of Baal. See? Which is that deity, that idol, Marduk. I hope I'm saying it right. Let's look it up. And let's look this up first. Hey, I want to see this. All right. I looked up child abuse. The definition of child abuse. Because to me, honestly, that is child abuse. Just think about it. That's child abuse. You are subjecting him to sexual immolation, man. to abominations. And that's the little boys and the little girls, man. Now they can make their own decisions before they even get a chance to even know what anything is. They don't know what the hell's going on. You see? Now, we've all grown up. Let me tell you something. Back in the day when I was coming up, if you was fruity or a little, Fruit Loops, if you had some sugar in your tank, if you will, or if you had, if you was a little bit light in the loafers, man, you'd have got your ass whooped, man. Straight up. Every day. They'd have beat the sunshine up out of you. All right? But nowadays it's every damn where, man. These freaking public schools, even in a little less school, my children, my seed went to, man. They cheerleaders, child abuse, man, physical maltreatment or sexual molestation of a child. Look, to me that's child abuse. What you just witnessed, that's child abuse, man. And woe to this bloody city. It's disgusting. So I looked this up. Marduk, right? Which is a Babylonian god, right? This is spiritual Sodom and Egypt, and it's also called Babylon, and amongst other names. Marduk in the Mesopotamian region. Salakia, the chief god of the city Babylon, all right? It's probably talking about the old Babylon, but it's the new Babylon right here. This is Rome 2.0. All right, the nation, Salakia, and the national god of Babylon, right? As such, he was eventually called simply Baal. Okay, I knew I was getting somewhere with this, and I know it has something to do with child. You already know. And there was something else down here I wanted. Again, I'm not gonna make this too long. Salakia, please give me one. Sorry for the the slowdown. Let's see. It says Baal. I thought I saw Baal somewhere. Greek writings. I know I saw Baal somewhere. And we'll get to that scripture where he left 7,000 that not about the need to the image of Baal, right? All right, it's the same thing. Salakia, it's here somewhere, and I'll probably have skipped over it. Oh, I didn't go far enough, probably. Salakia for that. I should have been more prepared. I really want to get that, too. I know it says Baal. I know it does somewhere. Anyway, I'll just leave it. It does say Baal somewhere. You can scroll back. I probably have gone past it because I was reading through it, and it did say Baal. Just believe me that it did. Salakia, I couldn't show you that right offhand. This is Romans 11 and verse 4. But what saith the answer of the Most High Yahweh unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men, which is a number of completion, right? Who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal, right? To the image of Baal. And I know it said it somewhere. It's the Babylonian gods, man. All right? And this is just one of them, Marduk. So that's how that correlates together. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's go to the law. Leviticus 20 and verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as if he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon him. And see, all these things are going to come back in the kingdom, man. You're going to do right. You doing wrong. You're either going to do right or you're going to be put to death. All right. And that's that. Hopefully this little quick lesson was edifying, giving all praise, honor. It's disgusting. It's disgusting seeing that all up in just reading books. And why? Man, Salakia, man. Before I get upset with it, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, of whom I learn from each and every day, man. Healthy shalom to you brothers that are out there doing the work in truth and sincerity, man. Every chance you get, chant this place down. It's circling the drain anyway. You see the money system. You see everything happening. These prophecies. Well, we stay occupied in prophecies. You know, our book, this is our manual where it prophesied that we're going to see these things in the last days anyway. It's the worst generation and worst people to ever be on the planet, man. Everybody's reincarnated. All right? And they're back in their lot. Again, hopefully this was edifying, man. Damn. Kwam Yasharala and Wa a Bible ball. I mean that too. A Bible ball. Boom. Shalom.